Morning, lovelies. I hope that you're all well. I haven't been on here much recently. Excuse me. I've been kind of like going inward a little bit and sort of slowing down for the end of the year, but I do have a 𝕍𝔸𝕋 session. It wasn't in the diary, but I've been asked by a previous client if I'll do today, so I am. But I wanted to come on and share something that I feel is important for others to listen to if they're going through something similar. So obviously I always try and share something of value, and I like to share my personal experiences because I think that's important. And what I wanted to share with you is something that happened to me a couple of days ago. There's only my husband and one other person that I've spoken to about this, so now I'm putting it out there. I had to go into town, into the city of Brighton on Wednesday, to have my eyes tested. I've been noticing in the evenings when I've been driving, my eyesight has not been good. And as it turned out, when I had my eyes tested, they've changed quite dramatically. So I need new glasses, and I also need new contact lenses. But when I was in the opticians, I got given my new contact lenses, the new prescription. And anyone who wears glasses or has issues with eyesight will know that it's always a bit odd when you get a new prescription, especially if it's quite different. You feel a bit weird. So I kind of felt like that, and I can suddenly see everything in like minute detail, which over a period of time I hadn't recognized how much my sight had declined. And there's two sort of things that I wanted to bring up in this post. Is firstly how this helped me to understand that when things change in our physical bodies, perhaps we have a pain that starts as a small pain and it grows more painful over time, but slowly, we don't always recognize the decline in us until it gets to a point where it's got so bad that we have no choice but to do something about it. And I feel like that's something that I wanted to bring up in this post, that you know, it's important that we stay connected to our bodies, and when we are recognizing small changes, we should acknowledge them. So that's something, but I want to do another post on that. But really today's post was about the gift of sight. So not only was I offered this new prescription, which meant that I could see so clearly, I went to meet a friend for coffee immediately after this appointment, and I sat down and she started talking to me about what's happening in her life. And all of a sudden, everything else in this cafe disappeared from my visual awareness, and I was taken immediately into this person's life, into the future of what they're going to be doing. And I could see everything about what she should be doing, what was right for her to be doing, the things that she should be concentrating on. But I also got taken into the space that she was going to physically be in a few days' time. And I know nothing about this other new place that she's going to be living, but I saw everything about it, the curtains, the furniture, the windows. I saw everything. And this was interesting because I've never had this experience before, aside from my channeled messages when I asked my guides to offer me visuals, which means that I can then offer those visuals in the message. I've never been taken to a visual place to have clairvoyance without asking for it. So this is very new for me. I've been clairaudient since I was in my 20s, early 20s, when I started connecting in the vocal sense, as in hearing voices, since I was in my early 20s. And then I've been clairsentient for a long time, which is having a knowing, an awareness, an intuition about other people and things that are going on. But the clairvoyance is very new for me, and it was so overwhelming to be taken to a completely different reality without asking for it, to suddenly be put in this space. And I was like, whoa. So I didn't actually talk. I said to her, my friend that I was talking to, I offered her some of the information, but it was very overwhelming for me because it was really powerful, and it was almost as though I'd been taken from one reality and put immediately into this person's future reality in order to help them, in order to describe to them, you know, perhaps things that were useful. So I am getting used to this new gift, and I had an amazing meditation yesterday morning when Jesus came through to me and helped me to understand that this is another up-leveling. And the reason I'm sharing this video is because I feel that there's lots of us who are going through this up-leveling now since the 12th of December when the new portal opened. I feel as though we're all being asked to step up again. And this is what he offered me, that this is stepping up. And this is also the end result of an apprenticeship, which I've been going through for the last 12 months, which was interesting because on the 20th of December 2021, I had my last QHHT session in which I connected with my galactic guides, and obviously I've been working with them over the last 12 months. And what I was shown is that now I have completed that apprenticeship, and so I've up-leveled with this new gift. So now I'm clairvoyant, clairsentient, clairaudient, which means that, you know, there's a whole new level of understanding and awareness that I can use to help other people. So the go-to word at the moment is integrating. I'm integrating excuse me, that gift, and as you can tell from my throat chakra, it is new for me. I'm getting used to what it feels like. I did a channeled message yesterday, and the visuals that I got in that message were even more overwhelming than what I'm used to. I do feel incredibly tired, and I know that my physical body is catching up with what this means. So I wanted to put that out there for anyone else who's going through this, to help you to understand that there's others that are having this experience too, and that it's okay. In fact, it's perfect. It's exactly what's meant to be going on. Don't be overwhelmed by it. You know, be kind to yourself, be gentle with yourself, take care of yourself, rest, and know that you are just up-leveling, you're upgrading, your DNA is changing, gifts are coming through that you're meant to be working with in this new year, in this new portal energy. And we're all in the same boat, and we are all raising the consciousness of humanity, and we're basically stepping into our new power. So it's an exciting time, but I wanted to share with you that I know what it feels like. It's okay. If you're going through something like this and you want to reach out, then I'm here for you. I'll offer what I can. I'm going through this myself, so I can share what I'm going through. I am going to put another post out around sort of awareness of connecting with the physical things that happen in the body. And that will be another post. But I wanted you to know that I'm okay. I am here. I haven't forgotten about you. I am committed to my posting, but I am also really feeling into when I've got something valuable to offer. And today it felt like I had this valuable thing to offer. So if that's resonated with anyone, like I say, reach out. I'm sending you lots of love as always, and I'm here for you.